Hey guys, GNT here, and I want to talk about an anime I just watched. I'm going to try and do these more often where I just talk about random things that I've seen and whatnot. But it's kind of late, so I didn't feel like turning on the camera to show my face, so I'll have something playing in the background, but oh my goodness. I watched Dagashi Kashi. I believe that's how you say that. And it was a very interesting anime. And by interesting, I mean hilarious. That's what it was for me. It had me laughing the whole episode, and I'm hoping that this is that type of anime and I didn't just, you know, take it to a weird place it's not supposed to be at. Like, I hope it doesn't all of a sudden turn dark in the second episode or something, because stuff has happened like that. You've had a happy anime, and then all of a sudden, it's very dark. Someone gets murdered. Oh my goodness. But anyway, basically, so far from what I'm getting on this first episode, is that it's gonna be focused around the main character, Natsu. Something like that. His name is weird, but people are calling him Coconuts. And I'm guessing that's his bestest buddy. And I'll get back to him in a second. But yeah, basically it runs around, it focuses around Coconuts is what I'm going to call him, since it's way easier to say. And he wants to be a manga artist. But apparently his family, well, his dad runs a Dagashi shop, which I'm assuming is some sort of Japanese snack shop. Anyway, his dad wants him to take over it after he's done running it or whatnot. And he says he doesn't want to because he wants to be a manga artist. Yes. And the story goes on with their little banter between each other, and then the dad leaves and says I'm leaving you in charge of the shop. And random chick walks in. Okay, I had to do a quick edit there, but after you're done with Coconuts and his dad's little argument and whatnot, you run into Hotaru, which I completely had forgot her name and had to go look it up, and that's why I had to edit. But apparently her dad runs a company for a different type of candy, or some certain type of candy. And they came to ask, well, she came. They sent her, which is weird. They sent, you know what, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. It's anime. These anime things happen. But they sent her to go and get them to agree to become a part of their company. Which, meh. It's weird seeing this is a small shop, but maybe there's more significance to the shop than what they've shown in the first episode. But basically the dad says no, because he wants his son to take over the shop. And she said, so basically if I get him to agree to take it over, you'll say yeah. And he was like, okay. It was hilarious. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing. Next, they move over to freaking Coconuts being in the shop with the guy that I was talking about earlier who calls him Coconuts, which I'm assuming is his best friend. And his best friend's family runs a freaking cafe. And you're kind of seeing a theme in this series. Everybody's part of a family line of shop or product. And I don't know if that's going to keep going, but that was an interesting thing to see here. But his best friend, I'm assuming, and the guy's little sister were in the shop, and it's obvious that the freaking little sister, by the way, her name is Saya, freaking likes coconuts. Goodness, that sounds wrong. But it became obvious that she liked him when she was serving him his coffee and he started talking about the other chick that came by his place. and she got upset, poured the coffee all over the place, threw a bunch of sugar in there, and man, it was just interesting. It was a hilarious scene. And after that, after he leaves the shop and whatnot, because I'm not going to go into every single detail about this, you see that the friend is like, it's obvious that you like him, and they sit and have a little nice argument, and she punches him in the face and leaves the shop. And as she's supposed to be going to the grocery store, on her way, she freaking sees this flipped over bike and some legs sticking up out the ground. And that was freaking Hotaru from earlier in the freaking episode. And apparently, she was eating ice cream, and at the top of the stick, she saw the word "you." So I'm guessing it means it was probably saying you're a winner or something. But when she saw it, she got so distracted by it, which was weird. I don't understand why you wouldn't just eat the ice cream down and then read the stick. But anyway, she got so distracted by seeing "you" that she turned and fell into like a rice field, I think it was. And it was, oh my goodness, it's weird. She's a weird character. I don't know if I like her or not yet. But anyway, the sister Saya takes her back to her house. Like every anime, you find a random stranger, take them to your house to go and get a shower. And afterwards, hey, the Gundam video's done. Rendering. There we go. Goodness. Anyway, like in all anime, you find someone very dirty out in a field because they're dumb enough to flip over into it while trying to read a popsicle stick. And you take them home to use your shower, and you let them wear your clothes, which for some odd reason, the girl's clothes fit the other chick, but one chick is completely flat, and the other one is, well, But it's like, how did her shirt fit you? She's so flat. There's no way she has a shirt that's that big. Anyway, it was weird. She's like, I'm gonna let you borrow some of my clothes. How? How? But she explains in a weird way. And I like how they use different animes. Like, it's almost like a parody of different animes in some scenes. Like, when she was explaining why she was there, she was saying how she came to meet a legendary person and whatnot and all this stuff. And when she explained it, it looked like Dragon Quest. And earlier in the freaking anime, when freaking Coconuts and his dad was arguing, well, they were arguing, he punched at him and did the freaking Saint Seiya move. The freaking oh crap, I can't remember the name right now. Ryuseiken or something like that, I believe it is. But Pegasus Meteor Fist, basically, is what he did on his dad. It was freaking hilarious. But I like how they have those little things in there. And she explained her whole being there. And afterwards, you know, they basically ended the episode. That was it. But it was interesting. And the funny thing was, I have like a manga app on my tablet, and I had been going through there, and I would see it being updated, and I was like, that looks interesting to freaking read, but I never got around to doing it. And now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because when I see anime, I like to watch the anime before I read anything. If it's possible, you know, if I haven't already started reading. Because, you know, sometimes animes go off and do their own thing. And if you've already read it, it feels annoying and irritating to have them go and do something different from the manga. Like, for example, you have Akame Got Killed that did that. You have Tokyo Ghoul that made an entire season out of something else, which was freaking weird. But you know what I mean, a lot of anime do that. And, I just like to go on ahead and freaking watch the anime all the way through, then read, so I don't feel bad, because that irritates me. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I liked the episode quite a bit. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. No, an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'd give it an 8. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. And that pretty much ends this video. I will see you guys next time when I talk about a different anime. Thanks for sitting here and listening to me talk about this. Peace out.